This is going to be a bit of a disaster. It is 2:30 in the morning, so we're going an hour later than what we ran the last time in the GR86. I am the number 8, so we're going to be definitely handing out some iRating. We are at Oran Park, and when I seen this, I was thinking Olton Park. So then I realized that we're at this track, which I am terrible at and do not enjoy. Sorry, Australians. This place is a go-kart track, but no, it's very scary. It's very dangerous. It's one that will kick your butt, which is why a bad road racer like me doesn't really enjoy it. But we're gonna go out here. We're gonna try to survive. Looks to be a bunch of D-class drivers. It's a production car challenge, which means everyone's gonna lose their mind and just be complete jerks. I don't know. Yellow, we got 2 Mustangs out here. Thankfully, they're the lowest I-rated people that you can get. Well, not this guy, but it's always the low IR guys getting themselves in the fast cars. So, we will see how this goes. Let's go attempt to qualify. Not that it's going to matter. Luckily, I got 1 lap behind an MX-5, which kind of helped me figure out parts of the track. I'm still going to underdrive turn 1 or 2 or whatever we're calling it. And then this whole complex, no idea, no feel for it. As you can see, I'm headed to the go-kart pit there. Don't know how hard I can attack this corner. Probably a little harder than that, though. And up over the bridge. And shouldn't need to lift, but gonna lift probably every time. And then this is where the track gets really hairy, because it's blind corners, hills, up and down. Nothing is flat on this section. And then aim for the far right tree of those. And then always under or overdrive this corner. There is no doing this corner the correct way, because I don't think it's possible. You're either going to underdrive it or overdrive it. Down the front stretch. Just before we need to start braking, have to turn across that little kink, so that's why this is, I assume, 2. It's kind of like a flat, tight Laguna entry. Open setups, so I can probably adjust fuel, but fuel's not our issue, obviously. We'll figure it out once I put a lap in, but 25-minute race. We're gonna go, assume we're gonna do about 22 laps, probably less, probably. I can do the math after this. Don't need to try to do the math while I'm struggling around here. And then, of course, I got to remember that you can drive this car much harder than normal.
1 more lap.
Let's see if we can actually put a lap in. Right now, we're fueled up for 76 laps because I didn't even think about them. Nope. There we go. That's how this race is going to go. Alright, let's take some fuel out so that we can somewhat be fueled appropriately. So, we need like probably that much or less. What's that put us at? 25. We can go lower than that. 5.6. 19.5. We'll go with that just to get a feel of it. So we're not going to set a lap. And we're not going to be trying to go really fast in the race. Our goal is to just not get ran over. I don't know if the MX-5s are quicker, but I have a feeling I'm going to be in the way of them if they are not the quicker designated class. Don't need to be downshifting like that. Feels a little more punchy now that we've got way less fuel in it. Can attack that corner harder, but again, you just saw what happens when I try to go hard through a corner. We go hard through a barrier. Optimal's down to a 17.8 now. Positive. Have traction control off because that wrecks me more than it helps me. It's like LMP3's traction control. Yeah, this corner I'm never going to figure out. I don't understand it. None of it makes sense to me. If I could see it better while I'm coming up to it, I could maybe figure it out quicker, but we're just going to be struggling to slow through it. See, that's one of those where you're thinking you're gonna make it, and then you add to the markings on the wall. Alright, well, let's figure out the math on the fuel. Oh man, this is gonna be a mess of a race. Looking at those times, everyone's mixed together. Alright, so we can do, let's just say 80-second laps. 60 times 25 divided by, nope. Divided by 80 is 18.75, so 19 laps, so we should be good, but I'm going to go one more click. Because, again, weight is not going to be our enemy. I'm going to be our enemy. Good news is we're right about as fast as the Mustang, so I'm sure that won't be annoying as hell. 38 seconds until this disaster happens. I mean, this field is so mixed together. It is, and we're going to start separated, I'm pretty sure. So if the MX-5s start behind us, that is, well, first of all, that sucks for us if so. Please be starting near last. We should be starting 22nd. 22nd. Let's go. 22nd place start. I think we start from the pits. I think that is the only way to handle this. Or we get fast, but I don't think we're going to get fast. We can't start from the pits. Oh boy.
1 lap to green. Line up on the left side. Closed.
Hopefully we
Pit
can
road
just
is
pull
closed.
left and get the fast guys past us. This is not going to be me racing people. This is going to be me trying to get the hell out of the way and not wrecking everyone while I try to not wreck myself. Doubt they'll leave a gap, but we will see. We are the 5th highest IR in our class, so we're supposed to finish 5th in our class. Don't think that's going to happen, even though we're 9th right now. You see all these MX-5s behind us that are way quicker. But it's time to roll off, so
Get ready, going green.
at least they're leaving a bit of a gap. We already
One car.
We're already at the last corner. Okay, I was really confused where we were.
There's an incident. Green, green, green. Both cars off.
They're already hitting each other. I don't know if I want to be near 21. Where's the other dude? I'm trying to find the other dude to our right.
Car right.
I feel like the 21 is going to brake really hard into this slight left-hander. Okay. And here comes the MX-5.
Slow car ahead. Clear on the right. There's an incident ahead. Clear. Slow car ahead. Right side.
I am sure this is going to work out just perfect.
Car right. Still there.
Could have just pulled off into the go-kart pits there.
Still there. Hold your line.
We're just going to stay out of the way. Try not to get ran over.
Stay on the left. Clear. Right side. There's an incident ahead. Go right. Still there.
Gained one spot. MX-5 leader has ran into multiple people so far. Everyone's blinking out.
Clear.
Means I'm blinking.
Stay on the left. Stay on the left.
Oh my god. We're side by side with the dude.
Still there.
Just trying not to wreck anyone that's racing for a win in the other class.
Clear. Right side.
We've got someone else going in the pits.
Keep to the left.
I'm gonna just back off here. I see somewhat of a gap.
0.355. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. Car right. Stay on the left.
Okay.
Clear on the right.
Hopefully we can slot in here and be safe, although I see an MX-5 heading across the inside. Luckily we escaped that.
Car right. Keep to the left.
Alright, we've got a gap. We've found our safe place. We're nowhere near anyone in our class. But I think if they fight too hard, if the MX-5s are quicker than them, they will get blasted and we'll end up passing them. We'll see if we can learn how to go quick. Maybe pass some of these guys back again. We're not racing anyone for position, but we might have some fun. Someone is blown up on pit road. surprised that we got through that with the 0 incidents. We didn't even get a 0x in it. But I think we made it pretty clear that we were going to try to get the hell out of the way. And no one got too crazy to try to make a move around us. So now it is a bit of learning. We're 8th in class at the moment. We'll just watch this MX-5 battle while we can.
Just set the fastest lap. 14.912.
Go 16.9 there.
16.946.
So we've gotten better. These guys are all tripping over each other, but we're not going to try to pass them. We got one spot ahead for position, but that's a long ways out. And I've got a lot of work to do before I put myself ahead of an MX-5 here. But as I'm driving behind them, I'm learning a little bit on how fast I can approach a corner. Probably take all of this a lot harder, but again, I can also probably face plant into the wall, so we get to the end. Probably going to get a decent finish. .4.
16.438.
I hate that. I hate braking while turning at that speed. It is a struggle. Good news is we have found the perfect spot for us. I'm not going any slower to stay behind these guys. We're just this speed. And we're probably going to see a wreck, depending on how aggressive this guy gets trying to get past the yellow car. So far it's been good, clean racing though. Six seconds back for position, the number 14.
16.29.
So he's finally in some clear track, so we'll keep an eye on that gap. Yellow car gets passed by both of them. .2, but in a different section, so it could just be messed up, or we did lose half a second waiting on these guys that time through one, so oh boy, that was almost game over. Well, not game over, but big slide through the grass.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 14.825.
4.7 behind. Really a lack of wrecking. Very surprised.
17.168.
These guys have hopefully now stopped tripping over each other, so we'll be able to hold this time to the 14 now. I don't make mistakes. Forget what part of the track I'm on. Oh, shit. Touched the grass a little bit with the left rear. Downshift to make me feel better. Didn't really accomplish anything though. 5.1. Okay, so as long as these guys don't slow us up, we should be able to hold this gap. And they are still just a tiny bit faster than me, so we're in a good spot. And if they catch the two guys ahead of us, I think those are both GR86s. And then that could cause some chaos for us. We're actually short on fuel. Might have to think about that. Glad I went up 2 clicks. So that is going to make me back down on throttle usage a bit, which hopefully will help us.
You got a slow car on the left, car stop on the left. Someone's gone off ahead. Go right.
Okay, lost a bit.
Go right.
And now we're in a battle with the 4 car.
18.001.
And we're short on fuel. So everything is going great. This guy should pass us easy. He's nearly 3,000 iRating. I'm parking it in a corner now that I have no one to guide me around in front of me in my view. Yep. Completely just lost track of everything on where I am on track.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 14.627.
Can't wait till we get rain here. I'm sure that's going to be exciting. I don't even know how you can drive around this track in the rain through those fast sections. That would be absolutely scary. We're getting better on fuel. Stay in 4th gear, see if that helps us at all in fuel.
Car on your left.
Big lift off here,
Clear on the
Will.
left.
Better just get him past us anyways. .8 back to the 14.
17.39.
Lift off, because we don't need to be right up his bumper. too early on entry turn-ins. Pitched the car like I was on dirt. That was almost bad. So we can have this guy just guide us along and pull away from the guy behind. Try to learn from his line. Although he might have spun, and that's why he's back here. I don't think he got hit.
16.493.
Half a lap to the good. Putting in a lap here. This is my problem with road racing. I depend on someone to be in front of me, which means you can't win, and you can't go fast if you're too far behind, but it's not the draft, it's just I'm getting told what to do before I need to do it, and therefore I can drive better. But now we're making mistakes and letting him get away, and then we'll get slow, and I nearly tip it on over. Yeah, only a second slower this lap. Way too many mistakes. Seconds behind. But we're good on the laps now for fuel, so hopefully that won't be a dumb mistake that costs us something. But some MX-5s are catching the guy behind us that are battling for position, so that might give us a bit of wiggle room for a bit if he does get caught by him. But then we miss the corner, cost ourselves half a second. How many minutes are left in this damn race? 7 minutes, alright. And still 2 seconds in front and behind.
15.89.
Got a little more aggressive through there, and the car just jumped sideways on me. Seems like anytime I go aggressive, we just lose time. I just need to be slow and smooth. He nearly went off behind us. First 1X, that's fine. This guy gonna back off, or yeah, it looks like he's backing off.
Left side, clear.
He kept me out wider, which helped our entry. Didn't allow me to cut in and ruin everything. Now we're catching the 800 IR Mustang. He must have had him off. Oh, and guy behind us for position is gone. The guy ahead of us for position is about to be gone. Getting trapped with the Mustang on the straightaway. Nope, that's gonna be us.
Right side. Clear on the right.
The Mustang's gonna just come flying back past us and run us over into turn 1.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
He's not racing anyone, but you know he's sure the hell gonna pass us. What? Really? Holy crap. Thank you, dude. Was not expecting that. I guess he is a Class B, but he actually understood the situation, and even though he was going to get down the straightaway quicker than us, he just held off and let us continue to try to race this guy. Oh shit. We're about to screw ourselves though. Stop being aggressive. There's no need to be aggressive. You suck. You're not fast at this. Don't try to be. Guy in front of us has already made one mistake or had an issue or something. All we need is a second mistake.
15.781.
Alright, I'm actually enjoying this racetrack now. I've driven the other version of it without the figure 8 a lot. I haven't done much with this, and I mean, the best thing is turn 1 or 2, or whatever we're calling that.
Just set the fastest lap. 14.614.
Luckily we were already on a 1X, so got away with that.
Right side, clear on the right.
Everyone is being really good at getting out of the way, and we're not going to have a whole lot of wrecks to look at. I thought this was just going to be a disaster. Alright, so we should get white flag next time by. Where's this Mustang leader. He is behind us 12 seconds. We've got 2 more laps of fuel, so we're good there. So I don't need to worry about that. I was just looking to see if we could drop back and finish the race.
T1 just set the fastest lap. 14.537.
Nearly forgot where I was.
White flag, white flag.
We will just continue on because
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
someone could toss it away here at the end and give us a free spot.
17.551.
But we have no positions that we can lose. See, as that guy got farther and farther away, I started getting worse and worse, losing my guide. Turned in too early. I am so surprised how this race went. I mean, maybe there was mass issues on the other side of the track, but only incidents we got were from ourselves driving off track, and only 2 of them. And I picked up some pace, still a second off pace, but I'm happy with it. We didn't ruin anyone's race, and I didn't ruin my own race.
Good job. Very good job.
And that is a very scary start to have anyways. So that's just awesome. I'm happy I ran that. Let's head back to lap 1. We go from 19, 16, 16, 17, then we just start hitting 15s when we were right behind that dude, and then it all broke. Then he got too far away, and I had to start thinking for myself. So, first contact, 21 gets on it, ready to go. Drives straight into the back of the 5. Then into the first turn, and contact 13 and the 6. And now he's going to try to shove him off track as well. That's interesting. This guy is all in the wrong spot, and the 14 goes spinning because of it. That is the guy that was behind us most of the time. Then the MX-5s, here they come. And the 22 is struggling. And, well, that was still part of the struggle. As the 20, he wanted to take advantage of this. He's on the brakes, but then they get 3 wide, and he probably had no idea. And 16 is dragging a bumper along there. We're going to see this for a while until he loses it. There it goes. Oh, we're just going to be stuck on him, aren't we? He's got something flapping. Or he's just going to wreck. Which one's it going to be? Okay, it has broken. 16 has broken everything with his front end switching back and forth like that. Here we go. Mustang! Into the wall. Back to the 16. We're going to see the 16's entire race. 13... He is going to spin it. Oh yeah, we had to miss that. I forgot about this one. No, that wasn't the one we missed. Was it? No, we had to miss an MX-5. track. .22 goes spinning. .16, you ruined everything. Let's go up to, there we go. Now it's stuck on me. Yep, it is completely broken. I really wish they could get this thing to work more consistent, but let's see how the dude spun in front of us. He was way the hell off. He do it by himself? Yeah, he did it by himself. He goes way down the steep side. And then back up. And then we finally pass him there. But we're not going to be able to see much of anything else. I guess let's go see what happened to the 14 that was behind us. He ended up vanishing. He had his fastest lap. He puts in his fastest lap here at a 15.66. He's catching us. He's going to catch us. We were worried about him the whole race, and then he vanished. Oh, he goes off track, then he's off, and then he just pulls over and quits because he was getting beat by this guy. So, really clean race. We're just going to assume it was extremely clean. And, yeah, good stuff. So, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.